wonderful people. How are you today? I have to apologize. I didn't think of you until I started on the second tank. And all I'm doing is we're taking him up behind the scary cabin to at least get him filled up with water so I can work on the spot where they're going to go. So at least we can get water put up there and we'll have water. And I will explain to you what we're going to be doing when we get up there. So let's get you hooked up on the tractor. I already got the forks on it. We'll get the second tank up there and we shall get the valves put on and get them filled up, start filling up with water. We got the one we had last year already. Should be really close to full, but it's at a crazy angle. I'll show you that. We just wanted to get some water getting in there until we get these other tanks situated. So let's get that taken care of and have fun. Go to goats. Hey, Luke. Gabby. Where's Gabby, Goose? Goose, where's Gabby? Hi, Gabby. That's a good girl. Come on, let's go. So anyway, let me explain what we're going to be doing. Move, cat. So somewhere up here, I'm kind of thinking right over here somewhere. Probably about right in here. We're going to bury the 3 tanks. Main reason is I don't have to cut down a whole bunch of trees. And if we put it here where the hill is steeper, we got a couple big Douglas firs that have to come down and stuff like that. Now, these birch will eventually have to come down right here, and then that one there's dead, so that'll come out before we do it. And then we'll just clean this mess up. It should be not easy, but a little bit more doable, and we can kind of get shade during the summer from some of those trees over there. So anyway, what we're going to do is, this tank is full. We are going to empty it into one of those 2 tanks down there that we just brought up, and then we'll fill up the second tank. When this tank is empty, we can start excavating, digging a hole to put that tank into, and we're going to put it into the hillside so we don't have to dig so deep. I still want to put it 2 to 3 feet below ground, but we'll still have hillside covering it, covering the backside to help with some of the thermal energy, keeping the water from freezing. Once this tank is buried, then we will hook up a pump the water uphill to fill this tank back up, bring the empty tank back up, bury it in the ground, and then pump the water up into that tank. So by the end of this year, God willing, we will have 2 full tanks of water, 3,000 gallons, and then I will get the other 1,500 gallon tank buried before winter. And yeah, and then next year we'll be able to fill up all 3 tanks, and hopefully we'll be able to get a couple more tanks. It'll be a little tank farm up here. That's what I'm talking about. How many of you guys have like a dozen rolls of partially used Teflon tape around? Yep, that's me, because when I'm done with it, I just throw it back in my tape bucket. Yep. Move, sassy cat. Valve done. Valve off. Let's go up there and turn that other one on, hook up a hose, start filling this bad boy up. We're just gonna fill it from the top. We got water coming out of the overflow, we do. Awesome, so this tank is full. Pump still pumping. Okay, valve on. Let's go hook up a hose. You're a good boy. Come on, go. Ugh. You know, you start getting old and it's hard to do some of this stuff. Climbing up and down hills all day. Whose idea was it to live on the side of a mountain? They said, live on the side of a mountain. They said, it'll be fun, they said. Oh, Lord Almighty. There we go. Gotta get rid of that air. What's up, Goosey? Let's help it a little bit. So this hose is supposed to be one of those no kink hoses. Guess what? It kinks like an SOB. All right, so that one will fill up. Let's get the valve put on this other one. And then when this one's done filling up, we'll move the hose over to this one. And then this one will fill up. So so right now the pump is pumping at 720 gallons a day, 1,500 gallon tanks, a couple of days to fill up. Valve on, valve on. We can always tighten them up a little bit if need be. I will leave these down here just in case. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that is a wrap. We have water. We will let you know on the next video how it's going. What is the next video, you ask? Oh, Lordy. Oh, it's going to be a goodie. Oh, I got this stuff all over my hands. It's going to be a good one. we are finally going to be finishing the sawmill. So we tried it, or we started putting it together this winter. And everything was just so stinking frozen that we were having a hard time getting level. So all we got done was the bed. There's the head unit and our parts. So we are going to be starting that this afternoon for your next video, and you will get an update on the water tanks for the sawmill video. How badass is that? So anyway, you guys, thank you so very much for hanging out with me for a little while, harassing me while I put some valves on the water tanks. I know, I couldn't do it without you. Well, I could, but it's more fun to have you along. Give me someone to talk to. And the goats are going to say hi because they are following us. Hi, goaty goats. Anyway, guys, until next time, have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.